Alright, they're coming for us. Yo, we're doing the slow walk. Look at that music. Now let's go. It's gonna be more so, boss. Alright. Let's go, dude. Why not, man? Why not? Alright. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay, I see. See that little mechanic. Alright. Wait, it's going that way. That's something definitely different. What? What? Nice. It's this way, right? Yep. Nice. Alright, here we go. Whatever this thing is, the protector. Alright, dude, what are you gonna do? Oh shit. Oh my god. What in the hell? Rotating. Alright. I see. Oh shoot, I went. Oh, if you go through, you get stunned. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go again. I'm in hit, bro. Wait, what? Wasn't I safe? Oh no. What in the world? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, dude. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, this time I did it. Wait, what? Oh, I got hit there. Oh no. Not this again. Holy. Okay, Bravo tier, last boss. Yep. Alright, we're like the command center. Who's this? Such a serious breach should be allowed, but it ends now. Snake Skinner. Redeem our honor with your lives. So far as that, there is a lot less downtime in fights now. Well, let's go. So this fight has what they got for us. There's no way. He's going too fast. He definitely has another phase. There's no shot. There's gotta be another phase. He's dying too quick. There's just no way. He's got definitely another phase. How could you, Oh yeah, he's in that revive thing. All in the soul of the serpent, great power, give me the strength to destroy our enemies. Okay. Snake looking niche dude. It's on that side, so okay. So he's gonna swing on that side, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Alright, there. And he does a tail. Okay, he does a tail. Does that be this one, right? Or no, it's his tail. I gotta watch his tail. What about his tail here? They swing it this side. Side. There's no way he has a phase 3, right? Oh, so there's no way it's phase 3. Alright, boss 2 is better than this boss. The second boss is the best one on this one. Alright.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Zone.
There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet, it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
Oh shit, look at my new Reaper weapon.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yasulani, can it?
It is what it is now. Heritage found.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Here's the mysterious lady.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolcha has told me a great deal about you.
Sorolcha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
What's Andrea?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you were both behind the attack on Tuliyollal.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorulja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the Queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
Has it been years?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliyollal suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliyollal. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorulja, we need to understand how he grew so strong.
You're right.
Queen Sphene,
Hmm.
before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihyolal?
Who's there?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zeralja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolal.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
It'd be crazy if she was like actually like super evil. Will be trouble? He knows.
Is that concern or suspicion?
Oh.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
Just met, lady. All right.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here. Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Yeah, should we trust her? I don't know. Sus. Oh, gather and weaver. Okay, so you're doing crafting, gathering. You're gonna try to make that money before the raid comes out.
Queen Sphene? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The queen has come!
I have no idea what's going on right now. Yep, you gotta make that money.
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
I don't know, man. I'm just sus on this. They literally just killed a bunch
And
of
it
people.
would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve, Wook Lamart, and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true then. Wook Lamart is still so young. Where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
What's up the things in their head?
That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Teshpiani?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kavkiwa?
Kavkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I'm confused, chat. I'm confused.
I do. Yes.
I have no idea where this is going.
Then tell me, please. Where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago.
Jeez.
Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I'm so confused.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
The guy lived 30 years.
It's
going to
not
the Gold
unlike
City.
how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
I mean, this piece of another reflection, or do you suppose time is still passing faster near? Is it a reflection? A piece of reflection?
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
Alright, we're doing some big brain stuff here.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to
Let's
see
stand our
what we can
back.
see of Alexandria then.
What's it say, chat?
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasulani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawautan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please. You needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Do be careful, yo.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I'm a little confused, yo.
I can't say that I trust her yet,
I don't know yet.
but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
I don't know. Could be like the Resident Evil girl, you know? Raccoon City. You're all going to die down here. You know? I can see it. I can see it, chat. I can. Alright. I can just teleport, yo. See, has no teleports. Aetherites.
What's happening over there?
Good question.
It's nearly time.
Uh-oh. Nearly time for what? What could it be, guys? What could it be?
I'm glad you could make it.
The older lady?
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
The bracelet.
We're here, Namika. Everything is
Namika.
going to be all right.
Oh,
What's the matter, dear?
I don't know, man. I'm so
Can't be.
bracelet.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her.
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on, in us.
Giant's Way.
Living on in memory. The Giants share a similar belief.
Mm-hmm. Didn't the Giants say that they
Wait,
try to attack them?
Where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Yeah, I'm so confused, man.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother.
Because it depends where they were
Please.
before. It's the timing I'm thinking
Let
of.
us give them some time alone.
Yeah. Oh, she lost kind of her father and a mother. Not a real father. Almost lost a real father. Both are going to be gone.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have
Sus.
witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
True.
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
But who did it then?
I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The
Oh, shoot. Not bad.
But of course, our next stop ought to be Everton.
I don't know, man.
That tower over yonder.
I don't think I trust her.
Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district,
Solution
where
9.
you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraljar resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zorolja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
It's not as if we have other
There's
pressing
something
business.
going on.
Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
And this is all simulations. None of this is real.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
It's getting weird, man. Weird, dude.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
Cloud? Cloud?
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
Up there, huh? Cloud. Come on. Wherever they're from. Unless this is like a rebel faction. How is this thing? Switch.
What is this?
Ironville!
Bandits?
A trap?
Nerville's mom?
It really is you!
His mom?
Huh?
Who?
Blue-haired man.
I just have to get a look at you in the light. And I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elderspiel!
God.
My
His mom.
darling, what now?
Must be hiding somewhere then. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Fuzzy little bun bun. That's what I ask.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
Transponder.
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galul Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ella Nespia was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Kiwa.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this won't do. Come in! Friends of my Ella Nespia are always welcome.
Where is she? Where's her real body?
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
It's gonna be like a rebel faction because they don't have the matrix things on their head.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
That's my guess, at least. The hell is this, man? There's servers. Amazon servers. Oh, there he is.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming, but when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require, is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family.
See, he killed his own dad.
The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wook Lamont and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
Yep. True, we did it.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
Got my door. 1 sec.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City.
Also was her. I kind of figured it was.
I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Uklamat, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
I guess on another quest, yo.
What now?
We're just gonna go and kill him, alright? Everything's fine. Solution 9, right. Mother is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Mother. We're going to Solution 9, baby. Here we are. Solution 9.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
Cyberpunk.
In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Solution 9. We're in Cyberpunk, baby, 2077. Holy shit. That's what Kryle's saying there.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Yeah, they're way more advanced than Toliolo.
A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the light back home in Tuliolo.
Way beyond Toliolo.
Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
Let me explore. The second town, Solution 9. How big is this place, I wonder?
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
I gotta get all the Aetherites here then too, right? Yeah.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Yeah, where's your grandpapa at? It's 30 years in the future though. Your grandpapa's probably dead though. If he's in here.
With this place, how can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
You dead?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Maybe not dead.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
A little bit.
I'd say that. For
It's
instance,
kind of a new character.
we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together?
Sure, why not?
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home, is all.
I like Avenue. Where's Avenue, everyone? No, maybe not. Old Charlotte did.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Mama T.
Sphene!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Final Fantasy 14. Yo, what up, dude?
Now,
Naked.
I know you've scarcely
Six
arrived,
back.
but
Yo, what
I
up?
have a request to make of you.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. The new expansion.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
Important one.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
That's not gonna.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste.
He's kind of a terrible
Unequipped with
person.
regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible.
Kind of killed.
Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen.
Killed
He
kids, yeah,
will
too.
never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Yeah, we're just gonna go mall
Please.
shopping over here. Fair. I'll be there alongside her. I'll yield on this. Here. Never fear.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
Yeah. Like totally won't.
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well, I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
All right. Need to eat the right though. Yeah, do they got video games here?
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians, and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Need to learn too, yeah. What is your history? How did you get this far? Technology-wise too. Come on, spill the beans.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Spill the beans, yo.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation.
Electro.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before.
All right.
Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing.
Ultimate,
Dubbed
unlimited
Electro,
power.
the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge.
Storm Surge. Stormlight. Stormlight Archives.
As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Didn't mind the flood of the light, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds an awful lot like the umbrella calamity. I mean, which one? Which one? What's this one? Shadowbringers.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Know a lot. Been through a lot.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel specter of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Mm-hmm.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
Oh, you got your own soul, man. You're good.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been
Arcadian,
allowed
that's
to
the
fight
raid.
because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena.
Yeah, where is the Arcadia?
I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
It's gonna be the raid.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name.
Oh, it took away the arena, bro? We need the arena back.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her
Man.
Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things
I'm
don't
just waiting for
bother
her, like,
me,
the
nor
snap.
do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Thus.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
Don't trip and fall, man.
I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
He's just gonna go home and play video games, let's be honest.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
What? We didn't go to the right side.
That man from before. Does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
Hard no.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls.
Yep.
But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things. Restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
I know. I've been waiting. There's more going on here.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of
Didn't get it
import.
yet. Didn't get it yet. What is it?
Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Yeah, what is it? Actually, don't tell me if you know. Don't, because you might be ahead of me.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja.
It's yeah, Mellow. No, don't you dare. Don't.
But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiola.
Hey, I think we're getting close to the end.
Very much.
There's still one more zone left, though. We have not been there yet. You're not telling us, lady.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
Is it?
Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat.
but I must disappoint you.
I've been saying she's been sus this whole time, yo. Sus this whole time, yo.
Wonderful! They're here!
Yes, we are.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Don't lie to me, Kyle. I've been drinking.
Amazing.
All right, where's her real body at then? Is that Zorro? One Piece.
I bid you welcome to the back room.
Oh, whoops. God dang it, dude.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Where's his shirt, man?
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
Oh, show the earpiece.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point, but they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
Well, they were trying to just completely take over our world.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Ah. That what it is?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Nope. Grandpapa.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
Oh no. Was that her mom and dad?
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued.
I
If
dropped the
they
baby
had
off.
a child they feared they couldn't keep safe. Entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't
Are they
be
still
of more
alive?
help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you. If
Thank
you like,
you.
I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
All right. What am I gonna do?
I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Oh, so you're gonna leave me? All right. All right. Be it.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
Oh yeah.
So
I
you
knew
think
it.
so too. But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
I was a
Think
terrible
he
dad too.
cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart
Say,
to
who's the
think of it.
wife?
What's his name?
Gulja.
Gulja. Gulja.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
It doesn't seem like he cares about his father.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Alright, I gotta search for the kid, huh? What the? What in the? That's. Why does he go to this place though?
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Is he chilling in
What's
here?
here, I wonder?
Little dude, don't give a F, man. What? Squirrels.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Uh-oh.
Not another step!
What?
Who's that?
A sentry? Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
Who's that?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Yep.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Villains, nah.
But
What?
I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
That's a long time.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend.
Otis.
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me, and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Pretty tall.
How remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
The knight.
You're Captain of the Knights?
Functioning for nearly 400 years. You seem different from other machines. What's your story? What's your story?
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Yeah, what's with this cliff back here with these houses? Look at that. What in the what in the world?
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Erenville thing. That his mom is dead. He's in the machine. That's why she hasn't told him. Otherwise, we would have seen her already.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Dead. Dead, this is the part.
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
Dead? Her memories are gone.
Can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Espia?
Who's that?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Dead man.
This cannot be.
You realizing it? Their memories go to the cloud. Knew it. I knew it, dude.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
She transferred her soul to the machine.
Nespia, where are you? The
Yeah, dude. Or would it just be? It could be just a reward one, I
Why
guess.
don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
They should just make it all classes and genders. All yeah, that's what I was saying. It could just be like just a reward for I don't know, either questing or whatever or something, or gold saucer reward. It could be for everyone. Some kind of content like that.
If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Uh-oh. Aaron's left.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Uh-oh. Good.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us.
So we're gonna go
Raya
stop
Clay is at
him?
Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Ring, ring.
Otis, I need you to keep Kululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulicho?
How is it?
There's nothing to worry about. Or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
Are we gonna go after him then?
I'm coming, Zeralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Once and for all. Once and for all. Oh, did we run all the way there? Yeah, man.
Zeralja!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming
you
for
cheated,
me,
no?
you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended with Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Yeah, damn, tell him.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Shit.
You don't.
Ooh. Ooh, thought you were gonna die.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But
Never.
I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
Couldn't even beat him in his prime, man.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah!
Oh, you gotta smack that thing.
Come, let's
Right in the
get
head.
this over with. For my people and Sphinx.
How gullible you are. All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align. Hence,
See, I didn't trust her. I didn't trust her.
Liar! Sphinx would never do that.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
Yep. Told you. I didn't trust her.
How did she?
I didn't trust her. Told you she's like that Raccoon City from Resident Evil girl, you know? Y'all gonna die down here, you know? Yep. That's all gonna die out there.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zaralja's.
Let's see.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Jeez. Jeez, little Pete's.
behold Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen's Fiend.
Mm-hmm. At least she wasn't real.
An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless or machine?
or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Asking me?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Ooh, she got him.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul!
Yeah, see, they were collecting the souls.
It is over. For Tuliyola. Your works, your people. All will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Shoot him down, yo! Oh, Stinny ain't gonna blow him up. Yo, Stinian coming.
They're coming!
Shoot him down, boys.
Come on then, you 10 bastards.
Yeah, 10 bastards. You're in Texas now.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Ishtola. Oh, that black mage. Where's the stadium, yo?
that's the spirit. We promised Valcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Get him. There's a Stygian just riding a dragon, you know. There he is. Oh.
Hey, kid. The ones below are yours.
You got it.
I have the sky. Stygian.
Wait, what do you mean below?
He's a Stygian, man. Bro can fly. You got Nidhogg. He's a dragoon, man.
Don't see that every day.
Dragoon. Who's this? Oh, this is out in the oh, these are the tribe, the northeast of Texas. Thancred.
Hardly sporting, and this despite
Gunbreaker.
our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural. As am I.
We're
It was
danger.
an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
It's
And
like
to
old
his
times
credit,
sake.
Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
All right, defend the capital. Oh man, they got all the black mages. Palace. Oh, that's sick. That armor's sick.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Oh, here comes big old John John here. Taco Destroyer.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you.
Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
I love Paladin.
We're holding our
Sage.
own against their
Sword's pretty
infantry.
sick.
What of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Now, what did you guys cook up? Oh, they brought the dragons. Oh shit! Let's go, dude. They brought them.
Bleeding dragon.
Over two. Thavnia. All right, all right. That's sick. Oh my god, dude, he's bombing, weaving.
What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
It's a friend.
Tuliolol has entered into an alliance with Rads at Han.
Rads at
A
Han.
wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Dragon army, baby. No sister.
Right in the nick. Tuliolol shall never forget this debt.
Yeah, it's his sister, right?
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way.
Oh, he's gonna piss her off.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Suralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop!
Oh no.
Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha?
You must flee, Kululja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
Oh.
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Yeah, the monster, man.
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
Oh, I must protect them. Yo, she can be the eliminator then? Oh man, there's gonna kill everyone, huh?
Ow!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Yeah, he's a terrible person. Terrible.
What have you done?
Got him, man.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Care for your people, then protect them. There you go. Home. Tell her.
I deceived you all, and still...
Yeah.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Yeah, we kind of realized that.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Do what you can do. All right, here we go.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move.
They're on the
There
move.
are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups.
Let's do this.
Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Let's go. Oh, we have to kill Otis.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
shit, are we gonna kill Otis? All right, here we go.
For the honor of the Royal Knight! Forward!
Right. Alright, Otis, I think you gotta die.
Do you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Alright.
The machines obey him.
Yeah, he's the captain, yo.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
He was a good victory. Robots here.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Onward! For Alexandria!
Alexandria.
It is him, the captain of the knights.
There is. God damn, dude, he's got some health.
Don't like the looks of this. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Guard up.
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
Bring him to his
Still
senses.
remembers me, then perhaps.
Is he coming? Is he coming around? Hopefully.
Right, he's deactivated.
Maybe.
It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No!
Oh. Why didn't I block that, man? I could block that.
Remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Oh, what's that thing? Would have said not today.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Now we gotta fight this thing. Alright, we go.
Apologies for the trouble I caused.
Ah, crap, I did it wrong.
This body hole, I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
It's building up energy. Have care.
But I don't remember that at all. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. I guess we gotta destroy these things, huh?
Let's split up and deal with them.
Alizé.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Holy smoke. Hey, hey. Oh my god.
Behold, the blade work of a royal knight!
Ooh, nice. Yo, Palace get that move? What the heck? More.
Such tremendous lightning!
So many. This is going to be tough.
I don't know if I can block all these, to be honest. And a shield. Blades.
Not good. At this rate.
Blades.
mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
I'm getting up, dude. I'm getting up.
Otis, you must stop! Your body can't survive this!
I don't think Otis is gonna make it, chat. Do not think he's gonna make it.
I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
Holy smokes. Let him die. Ooh. Otis, I think he's dead, man. I think he's not gonna make it. I think Otis is dead.
My queen,
I think he's dead,
are
dude.
you unharmed?
He's gone. It's fried. Rip the piece, the legend.
Otis.
Yeah, I told you, chat. I told you.
Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered.
He was gone.
He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us.
He did again in the very end. 440 years.
I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
I was gonna put those fires out though.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
Otis.
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Rest in peace,
Thanks
legend.
to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Yes. Sorry, little dude. Your friend has passed away. You still have family, yo. Still have family.
Are you alright, Guloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Hey, just killed your friend.
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Legend.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it.
Keep it.
I don't care anymore.
No more. Sorry, Mello, but he did die. You know, he did die, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Otis.
Listen to me, Gulucha. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
Nope.
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
Not true.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
Me just smiling.
You have us, Gululcha. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
You'll eat all the tacos you want, dude. All the tacos. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. We're going in. Like a Tom Clancy mission. Fanatics? I don't even know. I'm gonna stand in the stretch real quick before we begin. Oh, it's this one that Yoshi B said about the waves. Alright. Yeah, I remember Yoshi B. What does this say? What in the world? What is he to do? Oh. Dang it. I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. both our DPS died. No, dude. I'm gonna follow you guys. Alright, going that way. Should be safe on this side, right? Yep. Oh my god, I got hit, dude. Oh no. Poison hurts, man. Wait, oh, I wasn't freaking paying attention, bro. Damn. There. First try, guys. First try. She got 4 arms. Alright, so what she does. What does she do? These are the fake ones, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, something's coming this way, right? Or do we want the walls this time? We want the walls? I think we want the walls. We don't want the walls. I do not want walls. He is the deceiver. Now we do want walls. Come on, tour game. All right. We don't want the walls. Now I do want the wall. Nice. That is a big turtle. Oh, looks like some beasts. What's this thing? So he's got. Oh, did I win the ring? Go equip that, man. All right, let's see how this goes. I was gonna say, I see the doors coming out. Okay, I guess we gotta do some AoE here. They're definitely bringing ads more to the fight. I don't know. Oh, okay, just moves one side. Okay. Easy. Kept dying to that one, did you? I was confused because I thought it was going to slide us both ways. It didn't. Damn. Alright. Just gotta remember that. Wait, I wasn't in that. Bruh. I seen the lines. Oops, I had the wrong button there though. Middle. Middle. More ads. Oh, okay, now I see it. It should be safe right here, right? Okay. Oh, we're good there. Alright, is it this one? Yeah, because they swing forward. Yo, level 100! Woo!
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
This next fight? Uh-oh. What's this next fight?
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
11th level.
Right.
Raccoon
Let's keep
City.
moving.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. It's the Eliminator. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she might have been the Eliminator. Ooh, a little halo. That was a little halo-ish.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look, soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Yep.
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator.
He died that many times? Is he that much of a noob? Standing in your Stola Alpha Node. How the hell did you get all the way out here?
Alphano! And Y'shtola Adestinian too!
How?
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The
Oh,
enemy
because there's
has
a trial
withdrawn,
coming up, right?
freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
If you need to do NPCs.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Zoralja, onward to the summit.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
Let's do it.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We'll try.
We will. Every one of us.
All right. Do we do this next fight? And I gotta go to bed, I think. It's 2 in the morning. I was hoping to finish it, but I don't think we're going to yet. It means tomorrow night we'll have to finish it. So who is it? What is it? Voice him. Portal?
What in the world is that?
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous.
Void gate.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then...
What is it?
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
Okay.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Who's here? You still look at him. Oh, it is gonna be him, huh? It's like he's dying.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Hey, all of them, man.
Brother! It ends here and now.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolal.
Yes.
And you are Zoralja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time,
We fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote.
This guy's losing it, man.
Kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Look at that music. All right, the question is, can I queue up in the trial though? Ooh. Music, yo. The music. Can we queue up actually? Or is it gonna take too long? Wait. Clear selection. I was gonna say, I seen it as long. Ooh, it still says 21 minutes. It is pretty late at night. Oh, dude, this song, man. Dude, the song is sick.